What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Pizzy, and today we are playing Labyrinth. Alright, let's jump straight into it. I actually just went on an 8-game win streak with Labyrinth like a couple of games ago. But you know, I had to like run, so I didn't get to 9-game win streak because I had to go do something, and I backed out, right, because of inactivity. You know, that's just how the game goes, right? So here we go. We're going first, right? And you guys get to see the mindset of my Labyrinth plays. Obviously, you guys know last season I got to master purely using Labyrinth, right? That was a fun ride. Okay, so we draw into Ariana, we draw into our discard set, and we draw into Medora, and 2 removals, right? So these 2 removal traps is actually going to work in our favor. I know he probably has Ash, so I want to bait that out as quick as possible, and we want to bait out a Max C as quick as possible as well. So we're just going to go ahead and normal summon Ariana. We need to go ahead and get Cool Clock in rotation because that's what we're missing here. We're missing Cool Clock, so we're going to go ahead and add Cool Clock to our hand because we have access to the Labyrinth cards. So we're going to activate Cool Clock here, and then they fixed this bug. So when I did my climb, if you had discarded Cool Clock and activated the discard at the same time to set from deck the furniture monsters, it never used to let you bring Cool Clock back to the field or bring it back to your hand. It was the weirdest thing ever, but they fixed it. So now you can chain the 2 of them together so that it's less steps, right? So, and that was almost my problem with the deck, is that these effects are quick effects, but they just don't happen fast enough. Well, at the time of when it was not working properly. So like Cool Clock could come back to your hand now, and then you're able to go ahead and summon your Big Welcome Labyrinth, activate your Big Welcome Labyrinth in the same thing, right? So he's gonna go ahead and activate Ash Blossom. We knew that was coming. I felt it. I felt it in my blood. Okay, all right. So there's the Ash. Nothing we could do about that. Cool Clock is gonna go ahead and come to my hand because I don't want to risk any other cards being lost here. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pass turn. So we have removal, which means Cool Clock could come back to my hand, right? Because if a card is removed from the field by a normal trap effect while this card is in the graveyard, you can add it to the hand, right? So he's gonna go ahead and activate Quick Launch, which means we're up against Dragon Link, which means we might have a game on our hands here. Technically, we can activate Punishment here, but I'm going to wait until he change. Oh, nope, no chain. Okay, so he's gonna go into Striker Dragon. Funny enough, I think this is the play here. We Iron Dragon prison his Rocket Tracer and force him to banish it himself, right? He's not gonna banish it? Okay. So trace it to the field. We're gonna go ahead and banish Tracer plus Striker. Striker is gonna add him Boot Sector Launch, right? Since a card left the field by trap effect, we get 2 effects here. So we get Ariana's effect to draw, which just brings up our card advantage, which is cool. And then we also get the effect of Chandelier to come to my hand. So now this gives me access to a Big Welcome on field. How? Because we can discard Ash and Chandelier. We can activate Cool Clock's effect, Chandelier discard, or we can wait till Dogmatic Punishment, send our, what can we send here? We can send our Garura to get a draw, and that's how we can access it, right? So we can go ahead and activate this Ash Blossom right here, because the Ash Blossom makes no sense in our hand at this time, and if we draw into another one, cool, we're going to discard it anyway. So that's what we're waiting for here. We're waiting for our opponent to summon a monster, and then we'll be able to activate Dogmatic Punishment, send Garura. Garura makes us draw a card, and then we have our full Big Welcome plays, right? So our opponent is going to go ahead and shuffle back. I believe that's what he did there. Yep, he returned Striker Dragon to the extra deck. He's going to go ahead and activate Boot Sector Launch, which tells me he probably has another Rocket in hand. That's just cool. Okay, here we go. Just going to special summon Rocket. which is fine. Nothing I could do about that from his graveyard, right? Because I control more cards than him. And then you can special summon this. You can tribute this card, special summon a Dragon Monster from your hand, except Rocket Caliber. Okay. It's gonna go into Striker Dragon again. We're gonna go ahead and Dogmatica Punishment that. Again, guys, the Dogmatica Punishment is so that we can get a draw here. So we're gonna go ahead and send Garua. Go ahead and draw a card off of Garua. And then, yeah, we'll just continue our plays. When we draw, we activate Cool Clock, Chandelier, discard whatever we drew. Big Welcome Labyrinth, Big Welcome. Oh, we could do Welcome Labyrinth, Summon Lovely, welcome, Big Welcome in our graveyard, activate, bounce back Ariana. We get to pop a card in his hand and continue our plays from there. So let's jump into another duel, right? Because I would never have started playing Labyrinth if it wasn't for you. Okay, all right, so let's see what we draw into here. So we have access to Trap and we have Chandelier because of, we have access to Trap because of Chandelier. So we're gonna go ahead and normal summon Ariana. Ariana, add Cool Clock. Oh, there is the negate. Herald of the Orange Light to negate. Okay. What do we do now? Well, which one do I value more? Removal or negate? Or do we wait to the maxi? Yeah, I think we wage our bets on the maxi going through. Right? I think that's the best bet here. I don't think Agents plays Gamma. So I'm just gonna go ahead and maxi in the draw phase. Yep, Agents don't play Gamma. I think that's the deck that he's using because Herald is only found usually in Agent decks now, right? Oh, he's playing Tearlaments. Okay. So you always want to imperm the Kick Hallows. Okay, so he milled Rhino. Tearlaments with Herald is interesting. You, especially with the fact that you only run 4 fairies. Tearlaments with Herald. Okay, sir. So we save the imperm for Kit. Allow that. Thank you. That gives me 1 draw. Another maxi. We really need a Cool Clock. I need a Cool Clock. It's gonna be able to add back Sulik here. Yep. We need a Cool Clock. Give me a Cool Clock. Alright, so here's the Kick Hallow special summon. We're gonna allow that. Allow him to go into Kit. He has Sulik in hand and 3 other unknowns. Oh, Rhino. He's going straight into Rhino. Okay. That means he must have the extender in hand, right? Yeah, we could go ahead and imperm that. I don't have any choice. The imperm's going back anyway. I might as well just turn off its effect. Okay, he's gonna set 1. Pass. Battle. Okay. I'm gonna take that 3K. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna activate this. Can't activate these traps. We're gonna set Big Welcome. I am going to pop this because I am brave. I am brave. You don't ever do this. You as the person watching right now, don't ever do this. Don't ever in your life do this. Ever. Don't do this. because he's gonna get a free kit here. But we do get advantage from this. So we get to draw one, we get to draw another card off of max C. So I'm forcing him to play a little bit more so that we can get some advantage. Alright, nothing I can do about him shuffling back. He's gonna come because he heralded me earlier. So we're getting rid of his interruptions before my turn even starts, right? So here we go. Yep. Oracle. Medora is gonna shuffle back. This is gonna send Garura, give me a draw. Nothing. And then he's gonna be able to special summon back his Kaleido Heart. Which is gonna give me a draw. And then he's gonna dump. Kukak! Look at that! So now we just need to draw into Chandelier. Hold up now. Ooh, Ash, okay. He draws into Crime. So we know the 2 set cards is not Crime. Well, we know one of them is not Crime at least. Draw into a second Ash. Great. That is not what we needed. I'm gonna go ahead and set this and then activate Big Welcome. Yeah, this is my only play here. If he has the Ash, he had the Ash. There's nothing I could do about that there. You know what? Yeah, we can Lovely. Lovely will be negated. Nothing I can do. Activate Lovely. Yeah, he's gonna activate Sulik. I'm pretty sure that I can Ash Kaleido Heart's effect, right? So if he sends Kaleido Heart to special summon back, that can get ashed because it's dumping from deck, right? Yeah, that can get ashed. Okay, just making sure I ain't tripping. Good. That's something. Now, how do we finish this game is the question. Alright, looks like he has maybe a Baldric or something in his hand, or a Magnamut. I'm gonna go ahead and end phase because I don't have a way to put another monster on field to put Lovely in the graveyard. That would have been nice. Alright, so standby phase. Let's see what he does here. Alright, his Kaleido's in the graveyard. He had to have drawn into Rhino. Maybe. Doesn't he have a Havness in hand, or did he shuffle back that Havness? He might have no monsters in hand other than that Baldric, right? Double check here. What did he shuffle back to Sun? Merly, Havness, Rhino. Yeah, so he has no tier monsters in hand. I assume this much. So he's gonna go into Baldric, and we already know what he's gonna try to go into. Sprint. That's all they try to do. They always try to go into Sprint. But see, I'm smarter. We're gonna go and stop him from going into Sprint somehow. Okay, so there's the Dark Charmer. Okay. He's gonna special summon my Ariana. Right, we're gonna allow this. Why? I'm gonna bounce my Ariana back to my hand. Watch this play. Okay, cool. And we're gonna go ahead and activate Big Welcome and bounce my own Ariana back to my hand. Super Poly! This is the type of cards that we cannot read into. I cannot read into a Super Poly. How do I know he has Super Poly? How the hell am I supposed to know that this guy is going to just activate a Super Poly on me? Come on, dude. This is crazy. Now we max C. That's it. That's it. That's all we can do. We can Ash the Sprint right? Because he's gonna go straight into sprint. Oh, he's just gonna go into battle. Oh, because that's game, right? Plus 3k. Oh, it's not game. I have 150 life points. He's gonna go into sprint, and we just ash the sprint, and somehow do 5,000 points. Elf. What is he special summon with Elf? I'm gonna ash that Guru. Damn it. He baited me. Yeah, because now he could go into sprint, right? He baited me. Oh, no, he's not going to do it. Okay, alright, so how do we play this? We played right into Super Poly. Nothing we could do about that. The most we could do is set this. Normal summon this. Pass. Right? That's it. And hope punishment put in work. Yep. We could go ahead and shuffle that back, right? How do we do this? How do we do this? We need to get rid of his level 2 targets. So let's just shuffle those two back. The sad part about punishment is that, yeah, I don't have nothing engraved to type of piggyback me off of that punishment. Nothing. What do we do, guys? And he drew into Rhino. Yeah, man. That's GG's. There's nothing I could do here. Pop that. Rhino send. Yeah, good game. Good game, good game, good game, Tier. Good game, man. Good game. Damn it. Alright, guys, so we're just gonna end the duel on that note. End the video on that note. I didn't read into the Super Poly. Maybe I should have. It's, you know, it's one or two cards that they have set when you're playing against Tier. It's either Super Poly or Imperm. I should have read into that Super Poly. Maybe bounce. See, the problem with that is that even if I hadn't, oh man. All right, nothing I could do, guys. Have a good one. It's been your boy Jay Pizzy. I'm signing out. Peace. Take care. Stay blessed. Stay highly favored. Hope you guys are prosperous and healthy and wealthy. Have a good one.